Essex won the toss and elected to bowl. They're coming onto the field now in their purple shirts, dark navy trousers. 7 bowlers in the Essex side, so plenty of ammunition for Tom Wesley, the captain, to run through today. Third man as well. Here comes Snater, bowls. That's kept away in the leg side, and that's a dive at mid-wicket. Just beats the man.
Allison tears in, bowls to Byram, who lofts him over mid-wicket, and that one will run away for 4. The knockout stages will take place.
Snater bowls again. Is he edged? Yes, he's got. He must have gloved that through to the wicket-keeper. Snater's been bowling superbly this morning, and Byram goes. They couldn't resist a nibble at that one.
As Allison is in to bowl, and Smale will get runs here through square leg. The man from fine leg chases round.
Snater in bowls 4. That's cracked away through the offside. That's a lovely drive. It was there to be hit.
Runs towards us and bowls, and that's cut away nicely by Carlson down towards wide third man. Allison bowls again. Smale.
Yeah, nice.
Runs it down to third man and will get 4 runs for it.
From the Sir Alistair Cook end. That's another good shot. That's a lovely stroke away wide of mid-on. Snater up to the wicket bowls, and that's driven away. Nice looking stroke. Got to the pitch of it and has driven it away between the bowler and mid-on for 4.
As Richards steams in, bowls, good length delivery, but a better shot through the covers for 4. Classic drive, off drive by Smale. Have coped well. Richards, a flash, and it's caught in the covers.
Das.
It's Das flying to his left. Sharp catch. Past the umpire, bowls, and that's whipped over mid-wicket. It was very uppish from Smale, but in the 16th, Jamal Richards, that's nicked, and then dreaded finger goes out. The shout came from Richards.
Bid in. Bowls edged. Oh, that was a genuine edge, and it's gone for 4 because there was no slip in. Thane right arm round to Root. That's full, driven. I don't think it was a catching chance. It was a bump ball down towards.
Still pretty even as Root square drives through cover. In fact, he's
certainly it's not a Friday night.
Root again square drives and gets this one down into the ground. I think off.
Notably a slightly stronger looking lineup now as Thane bowls, and that's driven nicely away down the ground for 4 to the long off boundary. What happens to the blast as Thane bowls, and this is uppercut, nicely done as well by North East, and that's a very
spin of Westerly with Root working this one, and it's well, there's a mix-up. It's going to be run out because Root was committed.
Clipped off the pads this time, down towards deep mid-wicket. It's going to be another couple of runs. Really nice running out there.
Richards charges in. Bowls. Oh, Schreiber slams it back past him for 4 runs.
And goes short again. No, Fuller this time. Cut away through the offside. That's going to be 4. Backward point can't stop it, and the man sweeping on the boundary.
It will be replaced by Nick Gladhill as Tribe tries to go big. He does go big. He smashed that one way over long on.
Up to the wicket, bowls, and that's a pull drive and a good looking shot. Yeah. Found the gap. That's going to go for 4
to come as well. Allison in, right arm over, and well, Tribe, there's been a flick, a feather, and it's been caught behind by Fernandes.
8 overs of this innings with still 5 wickets in hand. He comes into bowl. That's hit in the air, but safe over mid-on. Good connection that. Alistair Cook end, formerly the River end, up to the wicket. He bowls. That's a slower ball, hit away over point, and very well placed.
Richards coming in, past the umpire, bowls, bangs that one in short, and that's pulled. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. Penultimate ball of the over. Richards in. Well, that was the ramp shot, and again, that's the 2nd time we've seen that in the course of this innings. An expensive Jamal Richards, a free hit here, so Douthwaite can chance his arm. That goes aerial. That's going to go all the way. Fine, and again, it's 6.
Breakthrough, it occasionally succeeds as Allison bowls, and that's just hit away into the onside. There's no run there. The non-striker has come a long way down.
We'll see.
2 with no power.
It's the ramp shot over the head, and is it going to trickle all the way? Yes, it is.
Here's Allison, bowls to Douthwaite, and Douthwaite, it slams it back past the bowler, and that will go for 4 straight down the ground.
As he comes in, bowls, and yes, pitched up, they'll run it anyway, and Douthwaite's been run out. And that is that. Is coming in to Newman Morris, and that's up, and that'll be caught. It's gone fine, and that is the end of the Glamorgan innings with 2 balls to go.
2 slips lurking as Douthwaite bowls, and there's the first runs of the innings, forced off the back foot through the offside, and that will, it's been credited to Brown. As that's off the top edge, it'll go to third man, and it's caught. Well, what a way to go for Feroz Kushi.
Here comes McElroy, 2 slips in as Brown whips that one away in the leg side. 2 slips waiting to gobble anything up that comes through. And that one's in the air as well. And that one's a pull shot. That one's going to be caught mid-on. And it is caught, comfortably taken. Well, there's a lesson being learnt here because, as we were saying before, in Glamorgan's innings, it was the pull shot that was getting them into trouble.
For Glamorgan than he did previously. Oh, that's edged and put down by Smale. Should finger.
McElroy to Wesley, and that's guided down through the slips for 4. That's a nice McElroy into Wesley. Oh, it's at an inside edge. It's flown through. Yep, it's gone past the keeper.
On his way into bowl to Das, who's hit that one up in the air. Will anyone get to it? Will Smale, the keeper, should do, and he's taken it.
Bowls fuller that time, and that's a glorious cover drive. No need to move for that one. Over pitched from Dan Douthwaite. In the 10th, fullish that time, and that's punched away as well, and that may well race away. Yes, it will. With 2 slips behind us, pulled. Oh, I've just momentarily thought.
But let's see what happens as Carlson comes in to bowl his spin, and this is played off the back foot nicely by Benkenstein, away through the covers, and that's going to go for 4. 42 for 3. As Carlson bowls, and that's driven again past the cover field. That'll go for 4 more. That's going up to the extra cover boundary. It's a bit straighter, that one.
Morris coming in. Bowls, and good firm push. Eddie Byram struggling here. He's gone down. And
in he comes. Running towards us, and that's just short and pulled away by Benkenstein for 4 to the mid-wicket boundary.
As Morris is into bowl, driven nicely through the onside by Wesley. He may pick up a boundary here. He will pick up a boundary. As Morris bowls, carved into the offside. Lovely shot from Tom Wesley, racing away.
A cover, a mid-wicket, a short mid-wicket as well. Here's a reverse sweep, and beautifully executed. What a terrific shot from Fernandes, who's had a great day.
End at Chelmsford. That's pulled, and that will go for 4. Behind square. Coming in past the umpire, bowls right arm over. That's slashed, and that plugs, but will go all the way.
This is a lofted drive. Oh, that's a fine shot by Snater. Over mid-off for 4. Bevan again. Best weather of the day, and Snater plays a very good stroke away, whipped away through mid-wicket for 4. Games in brackets to come.
Morris just short that time, and that's pulled, and that was given the treatment it deserved.
Gorvin comes in from the Graham Gooch, and that's cut away past backward a point on the offside. It's running down towards the boundary.
Have a stand from these 2 as that's firmly driven, skimming through wide mid-off for 4 runs.
Gorvin in again, cut away off the back foot this time, running down towards deep backward point. The fielder won't get there. That's a lovely stroke. Bevan, flatter.
Shot.
Punched down the ground, wide, long on. Is that 6?
Looks as if it past the umpire, right arm around the wicket, and that is a great blow, clubbed over long on. Dan Douthwaite bowls, and that's again heaved over mid-off. 1 bounce for 4. Around the wicket. That's launched. That's a big hit. Is it going to go all the way, or is it going to be plugged? No, it isn't. It's 6.
In the 45th over. That's hit upper sleeve. This could be up and beyond long on. It is. What a hit that is. Douthwaite again. Up to the wicket. He bowls, and that's a good delivery, and it's caught behind. It's an attempted drive down the ground by Allison. It's got the edge, gone through, and fairly straightforward catch, just away to the right of Smale. The end of a fantastic cameo last wicket stand